Uh, So today under the PIM, so like whatever previous topics as new item request and EFF, those things will cover next session. So today we'll talk about lot control items, serial control items, and locator control items. And we have a restriction of the items to specific locator and subinventory. Okay, so this is one. And also we will try to cover lot plus serial. Some companies they will use lot plus serial, but this is let me see how, how to configure this. Lot, serial, locator, restriction, lot and serial control. Yeah, so these are the 4 to 5 topics we are going to cover today. And I'll try to take till 7 o'clock because 7 o'clock I have a hard stop. So my family is forcing, hey, we need to go out. Yeah,
Sure, sir.
you know, right?
Yes,
This
sir.
is the situation of IT people.
Understand, sir. No issues.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll start now. Then you will connect the system. And share this one. So I given even IT security manager role for Vision 001. So
Okay.
whichever roles you need, you can add it. Krishna, okay.
Yes, sir.
But one thing is like, any other users, please don't do
No,
changing
no,
to.
I will not change anything.
Yeah, yeah, that I know that, but I just it is a precaution. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Thank you. Okay, so now we'll go to the product management and we'll try to do the lot control items. Yeah. Before touching the lot control, so we have to know in which areas we have a option, means whether we'll control at the sub inventory level or sub inventory level or item level. Because even we can make it out lot control at the inventory level. But the thing is, when you set your inventory for uh, lot control at the inventory level, so what it will happen is whatever items you are going to enter, each item should be a lot control. So sometimes it will be a messy for end user. So that's what always they're going to prefer lot control or serial control. Generation is at item level. So that is the best approach because the company sometimes the items it may not be lot control, it may not be serial control. For example, if they wanted to run some kind of operations in the uh, what do you say in the business, let's say papers, printing of the kind of some kind of machinery. I mean to say like printer or printer papers. So these are all office supplies, right? So for this one, they don't want to maintain any lot and serial. That is the reason always the business has to be happy when you decide the control at the item level. Okay. So that is the behind story. Now we will check what is my control, where the control will be there. For that, you go to the inventory, whatever inventory we created. So we created different inventory right now because earlier we faced some issue yesterday session. Now we'll go to manage inventory organizations. So BU is same, but our organizations that yesterday we created is different because the master organization what we added earlier it was different because that was a mistake we did. So that is what like whenever if you are creating the inventories, especially inventory organizations, we should be very I mean to say very keen observation is important, Ishank. Because these and all like once you done, we cannot revert the setups. Okay, so
Okay.
that's what like be a keen observer there. Now I am going to take the vision INV2. Even what is that category catalog also we'll cover today, because all the items are, whenever if you are defining the item, you must assign the item to the category level or category catalog level, right? So now this is what we created yesterday. Let us see. Yeah. So vision, what is that? Yeah, vision INV2. Now here, if we go to the lot and serial control, here we can decide where we need to control. So uniqueness means, every item should be like a unique maintenance of lot. So I will go for unique across the items, and here the generation where you want item, organization, user defined. We'll go with the item level. All right. So this is the one observation in the inventory level. Then go back to PIM area, create item. Now organization is org01 and item class is V engineering. Finish go. So description will add item is lot component. Okay. So item status should be active. And this is self-explanatory. Suppose you should not want to use your item for further operations, you can make it as inactive. Then your item won't be available in any shipment or receivings or any inventory transactions. All right. Now this is ours is we each. Now go to specifications. Now you need to go to inventory or area. Inventory area. And here you have to decide this one I want to make a lot control. Now lot, yeah, full lot control. So starting preference vision, starting number some 300, and maturity days, hold days. These are all very, very important for what you say, food industries as well as medical industries. So what is maturity days is, for example, let's say the company has manufactured one tablet. Okay. In order to consume the tablet, they are going to keep some days like after manufacturing, they will keep some days. After that only that tablet will get a maturity. So if you have such a kind of functionality, then you can use the maturity days here. Yes, it is the test field. You can enter the maturity days, hold days. Hold days means like maturity, all both are same as per my understanding. And shelf life days is nothing but, for example, today you manufactured. So what is that medicine? Till how many months that medicine can be used by the end user? Similarly, the food industry, let's say bread they made, right? So bread is how many days
Expiry date.
can eat it? Huh? Sorry,
Basically, the expiry date. Like
exactly.
after this
Shelf
date,
life,
it will be expired.
exactly. Shelf life days is nothing but that is the thing.
Okay.
Okay. And also you can apply the lot expiration. So whenever that particular item reaches to the expiry date, then what kind of action we are going to take? So here we have a control, item shelf life days, user defined expiry date. So usually I have seen this user defined expiry date most of the time, and you have to select this and here expiry action. So this one we have a, list of values. So we'll see what kind of action we're going to take. So currently I'm not going this expiration. So we'll see in the further classes, but we'll see how lot control will be working in our vision instance. But this is also very easy. We can apply this lot expression in a easiest manner. All right. So
Yes,
now
sir.
I'll keep as is item shelf life. Yeah, item shelf life means just put it some 120 days. Expiry action, anyhow, it is not there. So we need to add that. But this one, let it be. Now, once you provide this full lot control, then you need to click on save.
So, sir, in case of 120 days,
Mhm,
if we receive the on-hand quantity of the item, suppose if we receive 10 quantity
mhm,
today,
mhm.
so after 120 day, it will
No, no,
automatically
no. Yeah, after 120 days, it will automatically expire. Yes.
and it will be issued out from the application as well.
It won't issue out. See, when you select expiry action,
Mm.
suppose expiry action is should not issue that particular item to the customers, then according to the system will work. Got it right?
No, sir.
So what I'm trying to say is till 120 days, after 100 days, it will be expired. We know that. But
Mm.
how the system has to know? Means whenever if it expire, what kind of action you are telling to take by the system. So
Okay,
that specific thing we need to select here.
okay, okay.
Okay, so based on that it will work. Now I added the lot control. Now go to associations and add your inventory organization. VIS INV2 it will come. Only INV2 will come. So no need to select the templates. System will automatically dump the template from the master organization to inventory organization. Okay. Now after save, we need to check whether all the templates, whatever templates which are present for the master, whether it has been pumped into the inventory organization. We need to check. So go to now organization level and go to specifications. Here go to inventory, and this has came from master level. And also we have a control parameters also there. I'll show that. So at present, these inventory fields were controlled at the master level. Suppose if you wanted to control at inventory level, you can do that. That is the one setup is there. I'll show that. So it will control. Okay. So now it has came from the master organization, all this data because currently where I'm in the vision inventory 2. This is inventory organization. So we have not entered this information in the inventory organization. We have entered in the master organization, item master. Okay. Now it has came from there. Now save it. So select this item for reference. Save and close. Put it there here. Now we'll see how it will behave during our transactions. Anyhow, we have not configured yet of order management, that kind of stuff. So in order to test that, you need to go to inventory management. Simple miscellaneous transactions. By doing that, we'll come to know how this will behave. Okay. So now go to supply chain execution, inventory management, and miscellaneous transaction. Now these types are also you can add it, but these are all like yeah we'll do it. Now here miscellaneous receipt. Receipt means adding the stock. Issue means like it is moving out of your box, out of your inventory organization. No. The account combination will come from our chart of accounts. Now click on plus, select your item, and sub inventory already we defined. We will take same. This is not a locator control. And if you see movement once you enter the sub inventory, system has enabled the generate lot. Okay. So why means because this particular item is the lot control item. Okay, now system is asking, suppose if you click on submit, it will throw the error saying that, hey, you should please enter the lot, lot information. We click on submit now. See here, it will show. You must enter the lot or serial number quantities that equals to transaction quantity. And also why you are getting another error? Because we selected current item cost is no. When you select this current item cost is no means it won't pull out for cost management. So we need to enter manually during this miscellaneous transaction. Now we'll see how to do that. So click on this record and lot serial numbers. And here, do you want to create single lot or multiple lots? So both options are there. So now let me select the place. Okay, so uh, this will come automatically based on the prefix. Let me do that 1 second. Now generate single lot. You must select the row. Okay, click on plus, generate single lot. Okay, so now how this has been came? This has been came from the whatever prefix you entered, prefix and
Of
increment
item
number.
given.
Correct. So from there it has came. Now I don't want to generate single lot. I want to just for 20 quantity. This is the lot number, and click on plus again. So no need to enter this one. You just click on here. It'll increment automatically. See now 3001 came. Now let me keep 30 here. Click on plus, generate single number. Now 3002. So this is the way you can enter your lot numbers by using this button. And if you see here, expiry action is there and hold date is there, maturity date is there. So all these here from here, whatever action we're going to take, so based on your shelf life days, maturity, based on 1 second, let me shelf life days here. It is not there. Okay, so based on whatever shelf life days we have, so according to that, you can select the expiry action. So original date, hold date, maturity date, something like based on the dates, you have to select the expiry action. So once in which date you are going to take expiry action. So now what will happen when the system will reach this expiry date, system won't allow to make any transaction. Okay. So now I just entered like this and
So
click
we can
on.
change the expiration action self, right? Here.
Yes, we can change. We can change.
Okay.
This is a drop down actually. So somewhere else we have a list of values you need to add. And then suppose let's say that lot, okay, today it has expired. Some say maybe some medical wise, they may redo some kind of mature days. They may increase something internally. Then they can come and they can select the expire action like no action or take action. Some kind of based on the list of values, we can select which action you wanted to place it here. Okay. Now expiry date, if you see here, it is 3/23. How it has came here? Because we entered 120 days is the shelf life days. Hello?
Yes, sir. I can hear you.
Yeah. So based on that, system calculated this expiry date. Okay.
I'm not saying much because I have to rehear these recording sessions multiple times, and I don't want to hear myself. So that is the
Ah,
reason I'm not saying much.
no problem. Or at least we need to understand the concept, Nishant.
Right. Right.
So cost component item price 100, and if you want to enter even tax, non-recoverable tax, 10 rupees. Click OK.
Sir, how did you reach up to this place?
Here, edit lines,
Edit details. Edit details.
edit details,
Okay.
yes.
But how did you get these two values for taxes?
No, here it is by default it has came. Means these values. So cost components, these are like costing through cost module. But by default, when you have a costing module license, so this will come automatically.
Okay.
Okay. And if you wanted to add any attachments, you can do here. And sometimes, because since we are doing the miscellaneous transaction, right? So whenever for procurement related, when you receive something, then you can map even requester and what you call requester name you can enter here, and which location you are going to receive the material, and location type, whether it is external and internal. So all kind of information we can capture here. Okay. Now let me add another line, because yesterday we created one item, right? So that item is not a lot control. Am I right? Now
Right.
let's see how system will consider for this. I think we given VIS or something. Hmm. Now why is that item? Okay, let me quickly check what is that item name. So go to,
That was Greece 8,000, I think.
okay, let me check. Go to product management, him, because always remember here, minimum 3 characters are required to fetch the data. If you give only 1 character and click on search, it will ask minimum three characters. Okay. So browse items will go, because manage items also we have to enter. So browse items, if you go, now you select your class here. So V engineering is the class. Now if we see, uh,
Raw material. Item raw material.
okay, this one. Okay, why zero
Both of
one
them having
this?
the same item number.
How come it is? Let me check that to pim. Item class shouldn't be same.
Right. It should increase at least.
Hmm. Item classes. Item classes. V engineering. Edit. Item management. Yes. So first one should be become like a 8,000. Okay, let me check now. Item one only this is.
It is right, sir. It is right. First is not having the one. It is zero. It is fine.
Yeah, correct. Sorry. Because item is there, no, that's what I
Right.
confused.
The item is
Ah,
like one.
correct. Okay. Yeah, it's correct. Yeah, this is correct. Raw material. Okay. Now, when you select sub inventory, the system won't enable any these all these fields, because that is not a lot control. Okay, so I'll select as yes, because already we entered a current item cost yesterday. So with that, I can enter as yes. Submit. So this is the way you can apply the lot control. Now we'll go back.
Sir, is there any way to define the item cost in the item itself?
That is like costing. Cost module. We have a provision. But those
Okay.
areas, it was like, I don't have much, in-depth knowledge.
It's okay, sir.
Mm,
No one has so much of knowledge. It's completely fine.
exactly. But some areas I did, but even see when you are doing the things consistently, we can
Hmm.
remember the concepts. If you're not doing a very consistent manner, you may forget. Rare cases, I'm touching the casting, but even I'm openly saying like casting once you learn that casting, it will be much more useful for the SCM actually.
Okay. So one should learn the costing instead of manufacturing.
See, casting, inventory, procurement,
Hmm.
order management. So these areas are enough. I mean, at least casting wise, what is happening, you will come to know.
Hmm.
Otherwise, something like it is not a full plate. See how if you go to the hotels, at last we need to take a curd rice. So that
Right.
way, that way, casting is the one of the fulfillment of our SEM.
Right. Right.
Yeah. Okay, so now we'll go to serial control. So create item. So now we'll show instead of creating new, we'll go for create copy. So create a copy. Now you select your item description. Okay, in your description, we're not aware. We give this VAS. So I'll take a lot control and okay, I'll take raw material. Raw material. And how many you want to create? Number of items. When you want to create one, you can give one. If you want to create two, you can give number. And copy attributes and then apply. So this option is better. So no need to select anything here. And then once you click on OK, system will create a item from the previous raw material copy. So now I'll keep here item serial control. So nothing to check anything here. Go to specifications and then inventory. Here, serial number. We will talk about child lot also. There is a primary lot and child lot, means parent and child combination. So this particular thing will be used in somewhere like food industries only. Like some kind of food items will be like a primary. Let's say let us take example of juice. Okay, so juice in under the juice we have a various types: pulpy juice, mango juice, okay, and then like that lemon juice, like that multiple types of juices are there, right? So for that, the how they wanted to design is the juice for the juice they are going to keep it as a primary lot, and based on the flavors, then they're going to develop a child lot. If it is pulpy juice, this is the one child lot generation. This is the
So,
way.
if
So
we think this as the uh, in the physical world, if we think that, so
mm,
basically, if we create multiple, suppose if we create one lot of apple juice and we
mm,
are putting it in a box of juices,
juices. Okay, yes.
that is the concept, right?
That is a concept, correct.
Okay. Okay.
So that way, why they wanted to do that granular manner is because sometimes the transaction will happen in the lot. I mean to say, so for this lot, what is the cost? Even cost wise also, they won't sell like a piece by piece. They will sell a lot. Under the lot, doesn't matter how much quantity we have. So this lot, when you are selling, what is the price of that? Sometimes they will calculate the price based on the lot as well.
Hmm.
Okay, so that way This lot control will
So
be much more useful.
when it is calculated by lot, so
Mm.
is it a parent lot on the basis of that it is calculated or the child lot?
Yeah, that is like, it should be decided by business because, for example, if they wanted to, if they have like, four combinations of juices, then
Hmm.
if they wanted to calculate the cost per each juice wise, then they will go to child lot.
Hmm.
Okay. So, I mean, that is depends, purely depends upon the business
Hmm. Hmm.
decision. All right. Now, that's what, like, I mean, most of the time cost won't be happen that way because internally they will check the box and, I mean, lot, once they scan the lot, it will get to know. So what and all quantities are present in the system. Okay. So that way they will make it out the price as well. But price concept is not at all a part of, I mean, we cannot decide by the lot, but this also one kind of input for the during the price decision. Okay, we'll see that when you're talking
Okay.
about order management, we'll see. Now serial numbers. Serial number, the mostly like all electronics industries. So wherever electronic industries we have, let's say laptop industries or printer industries or gold industries. So whichever industries which mostly they're going to use the serial control, like medical industry. Some, let's say, actually, currently where I'm working is one of the project. So there, some of the machineries are serial control. The medicines are lot control, but machineries they're selling. Like, I mean, a lot of medical equipment we have, right? So whenever if they're
Um,
selling that,
even even I have worked in one of the project. They use both lot and
lot
serial.
and serial. Yes.
That was for WMS part. Like
Okay.
WMS was also involved in that. So LPN was there as well.
Yeah. So that is also like, I mean, same kind of concept in my current industry. They're using for selling the equipment, they're going to use a serial. If they're selling the medicine, they're going to use a lot control.
Oh, okay,
Yeah. Now here, various options we have. So no serial number means it is self-explanatory, no, not required any serial number generation.
fine.
Now predefined. Predefined means it has to be defined in the system before using that serial number. Means like, that has to be generated in the system first, and then that serial number will be used for transaction. That is predefined.
Right.
Dynamic entry at inventory receipt means
It's clear,
you
sir.
can enter. Yeah, we don't need to generate, like, whichever number they want, they can enter it. And entry at sales order, transfer order, and work order issue is when you do the transactions for sales order, then this particular option is helpful. So we'll talk about during the order management. What is the significance of this drop down option? And another option is entry at inventory pick. So here we have a picking, packing, and shipping we have, right? So there, when you select this entry at inventory pick, so during the picking, so when you create a picking transaction, the time system will ask, please enter the serial number. Okay.
Okay.
Now we'll see how it will work for predefined and dynamic entry, and rest of these two options we can see during the order management.
Yes.
Entry at inventory pick, let's see if by chance it will work. I don't know, but I did not try it with miscellaneous. We'll see that, but these two we can see right away. Now predefined serial number I'm selecting. So let me put here serial number is VISCR, and the number is, right, the serial numbers will be very 14 characters or 15 characters, because why they are going to keep that much means because there will be a big business will be there, right? That's what, like, while defining itself, they will enter 14 or 15 characters like that. Okay. Now
Yes, sir.
you observe, right? For serial number, there is no maturity, there is no expiry. That kind of concept is not there at all. Okay,
Right.
just these are the prefix and numbers are enough. Now save it. And now what we have to do? You just go to. So let's see. I have not added the inventory. Let's see when I'm trying to create the miscellaneous whether system will pull that particular thing or not. We'll check. Now go back here and go back to supply chain execution, inventory management. Go to miscellaneous transaction. So miscellaneous receipt. Cost is no. Accounting combination. This accounting combination is for postings. Cost accounting posting.
Okay.
Okay. Plus item. So it was stored, saved, right? Already saved. Let me save one more time. Now go here. When you enter it, it won't appear. Why? Because if item is defined in the master organization, then your item is not at all eligible to make any transaction. When you want to do a transaction, you must associate your item to the inventory organization. Okay, that's what it is not appearing in your drop down.
Even though the inventory organization we have selected, that doesn't
Not
match the
No,
attached
no, we
associated.
have not added even. I mean, we defined in the configuration, but the step we have not done. We have not associated it.
Right.
That's what it is not coming. Now let me do the association. Apply and done. Save it. So when close, go here and click on search. It will appear. Okay, right? Yeah. Now what we selected here? Where it went? Let me search here now. Go to advanced search. Search now. Now the last one. Lot control, right? The receiver control.
It's
Okay, it
at
has
top.
came
Right, sir.
first one. Now specifications. So now I am in the master organization. Let me go to the inventory organization. Go to specifications, inventory. So our option is predefined serial number. Okay, so when you are doing this one, I'll show that how the system will behave. Let me select 100 and it is item cost. Let it keep it as S and then click on submit. Okay, serial number is there. Okay, it has been came. Let me submit. Now it is asking. Click here. Now select the enter single serial number because we are not defined it, right? Predefined we have selected. It was not there in the system. So for that, what we need to do is now if we enter this, see the serial numbers itself, it is not showing.
Right.
Okay, so first we need to generate it. So for that, so go to schedule process, tools, schedule process, schedule new process, generate serial numbers. Or this is one navigation, and another navigation is I think in the supply chain we have go to inventory management. So here generate serial numbers. Do you have anything to define here? Nothing here. Mhm. Okay, so that is the only option. Go to the tools, security console, sorry, schedule process, schedule new process. What is the program name is generate serial numbers. Create the program name is generate serial numbers. Click OK. Now system will ask for which organization. Means inventory organization. Vision INV2. So what is the item? So this is the item in our organization. How much quantity you want to what you call generate the serial numbers. Click on submit. Now system will run the program. So now it has been completed. Now you can view those particular generation under the supply chain execution, inventory management. Here, uh, lot and serial, create miscellaneous reservation, movement, transfer. Let me open this, not this one. Review somewhere in here. Mm, Where I have seen that. Lot confirm fix. Somewhere we have a review. What is happening? Oh, this is the Redwood pages. Uh, these are all Redwood pages. Serial numbers, yes, okay. Mm,
Probably you need to enter the item number, then you will get it.
Sorry?
Enter the item number.
Yeah. Revision.
Item number. Item.
Yeah.
Click on
Yeah.
item.
No, item only I'm doing. Vision.
Not vision. It's VIS.
Yes, yeah.
Zeros.
It should come. I mean to say like, I mean system will pull, but it will not. Click. Okay. Let me put full item name. Mhm. Let me put here. Why? Serial number. Mm, I need to explore this one more because this is okay. Vision inventory and plus it's not showing. Mm, Not showing. I'll explore this one like is the new for us. Even
Right.
recently it was came. I'll explore it. Okay, so now let us go back to miscellaneous. Now if you open here, it will show that. Okay, why it has came like this? Serial number shouldn't be like this, right? Because we given the prefix, suffix, everything, right?
Yeah.
This. Let me refresh the page. Enter serial number range. Mhm.
It's just 9 number. You have entered
Hmm,
for 500, right?
500 we entered. Why it's not coming to schedule process? Succeeded. Submitted. And this item. Let me check log. Somewhere we have earlier review the generated serial number kind of stuff. Things they modified. Hmm. Oh, why it has happened like this? It has showing like 1 to 9. Are you able to see this, right? 1 to 9 is showing. This is wrong. 1 second. Let me redo the process.
Sir, have you saved the information regarding serial numbers? Probably that is
Uh,
not saved.
Let me check that out. INV2 inventory predefined 13 number. Yeah, this we added and we are not saved. Seems I guess. Let me see now. Save and close. Now go back here. Generate. Here. Inventory item only, right? That is organization. INV2 item. This is the only one. It's 500 now. Submit by one. Hmm. Sure. Whether is it a inventory item? Manage items. Item specifications, inventory. Yeah, it is correct. Hmm. Predefined serial numbers. Okay. Okay, we need to check inventory level. Let me check that also. Because we are not checked right. Inventory level, we have checked only lot control till now.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. That could be one reason.
Mhm. Yes. Inventory. Organizations. Why I just say next. See, this is the culprit. Okay. Unique
Hmm.
within inventory. You must select the value because another. See the estimate. Mm-hmm. Okay, fine. Item level will keep. So now, if we keep item level, it won't see earlier it was generated based on this.
Right.
Yes, this is the code. You must select the value unique across organization because another organization is. That's what before doing we have to be very very careful. Right. Allow we can modify now. Okay. So this is the situation. Let me put here nine, right? Nine quantity has been generated, right? Let me keep nine. So let me issue that. So this is nine. Submit. Okay. Now what I will do is let me issue that quantity. Then later we'll check whether in the inventory level it will allow to modify. So all these are the business scenarios, whatever we are showing, Nishank. Okay. So these
Mhm.
kind of things, 100% people will face. Okay, issue is there, right? So let me issue this. Record enter. Whenever if you do the issue, 19% system will allow to modify that option. Now go to item quantities. Let me check if there any quantity is there for this. No, there is no quantity because when I click on search, it was not showing anything. Now we'll see whether my inventory will allow to modify. Now it will allow as per my uh, understanding. Manage inventory organizations. Organizations. INV two. Edit next. Not unique within. No. Item level. Let me check. Mhm. Hmm. Because another organization has specified that serial numbers must be unique across.
Type some random numbers there, like X, Y, Z. Probably it will help us.
Sorry, sorry.
Try some random numbers mentioned in the serial number. Yes, sir.
Here, huh?
X, Y, X, Y, Z. Not 300, sir. It will again get stuck.
So you must enter the whole numbers.
7 lakh. 7 lakh.
See?
Yeah.
Okay, super. Okay, so that way, like, somehow we need to bachao our system. Need to make some. rude way sometimes you need to behave. Okay, so now what I'll do is I'll create a new create item. Let me select that. So let serial control. Now go to specifications, inventory. Let me keep something here. Q, David. Mm, apply and done. David. Now we cross verify what is the inventory parameters, specifications, inventory. Yeah, this came now. Event close. Now go back to schedule process. Tools, schedule process, generates serial numbers. Click OK. Select your organization. INV2 item. Okay. So third one. Now let me put it same for 100. Submit.
Completed.
Now succeeded. Now let me check the text.
Yes,
Correct.
working.
Correct. Mm, so that was the mistake. Somewhere we have even option to view that generated lot numbers, but that page, that wherever that redwood page, no, there it will come, but I'll check it out. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, let me go back to supply chain once again. Inventory management.
Sir, once you're done with the making the changes in inventory for
Mhm.
Redwood, after this training, you need to let me know about the Redwood changes, huh? Please
Yeah,
don't
yes.
miss out.
No, 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 no. Some of the things, yes, redwood also it is essential to know, Nishank, because
Mm,
in future, like 25B means maybe after 6 months down the line.
mm,
So this will be like a mandatory, like in SSP page, the classic
mm,
page, whatever we have, they're removing and they're going to keep that redwood there.
mm.
That one of the area, and supply registration in the procurement. That also they're
Okay.
moving to more upgraded to 20 redwood. And one
Mm,
of the things like my receipts also same thing.
mm.
My receipts means like it is not expense receipts. It is not inventory receipts. So that also they're moving. So like wherever those things are there, definitely I'll touch base those things. But one thing is like order management, they have not done any kind of redwood so far. Not
Mm-hmm.
sure when they're going to bring in the redwood.
No, sir, I think they have started actually because
Correct.
the updates I'm getting from them is that they
Mm,
have started it for almost all of the modules except finance.
correct. Planning. I mean, slowly, slowly they're doing. But
Yeah.
currently, the procurement having more scope, but anyhow, like I'll cover whatever things which I am aware for procurement side as well in the Redwood. Okay,
Yes, sir.
right. So let me keep 100. Now it has been enabled. Now you just enter the serial number or whichever. So now it will show. So quantity one. Okay, let me put it serial number range for 100 quantity. Set search. Now it will display based on your prefix and suffix. Now automatically system will pull the till 99. All right. Click OK and then submit. So we selected no. It will ask to enter the cost as well. Unit names. That was item price 344. Click OK. And submit. Okay. So this is the way you can do for serialized item.
Mhm.
Now we will create one more item for both. I think so for both lot and serial. Let me try. Before that, just I'll cover that what do you say? Locator control. Okay,
Mhm.
so go back to inventory management once again. Inventory management, manage organizations. Search now. Provision. INV2. Search. Audit. Next. So here I wanted to determine at sub inventory level.
Mhm.
Okay. Now save and close. See, whenever if you are opening the configuration, the best practice is whenever if you want to view it, don't hit on save and close. Just to do the cancel. When you hit on the save and close, then your name will appear like a action record. That's
Mhm.
that is the what is the best practice is whenever if you want to view, just view it and click on cancel. Don't hit on that. If you hit on that, some other consultant will feel, hey, this guy has been done some changes because
Mhm.
the changes wise there is no log, but
Mhm.
only the whole page wise there is a log. So where you can find is inventory organizations. So here it will come about this record. Let me select that. So that's what very be cautious during the production, especially
Yes, sir.
about this record. So it will show everything, creation date, last updated by everything. So they will catch if by chance inventory organization any configuration are not working, they will come and they will check this about this record. So whoever
Mhm.
will be there, they will catch their next.
Right, sir.
Okay. Okay. Now I'll create a sub inventory, one sub inventory for locator control because yeah, locator control we are not defined right, but whatever we define that locator, so I'll try to use here. We already configured locator control, right?
Yes, sir.
Locator. So I'll try to use that sub inventory locator. Now plus sub inventory here has to be LOC. So all these names will provided by the end user. We don't need to think and provide the things. Okay. So this also will talk about material status is very important. Talk about that. And now here locator control previously defined. Now let me map my location here to vision LOC1 and here you need to select your locator structure. This is the one. Okay. Now predefined. Previously defined nothing but predefined. So you need to define your locators right current now. So go to locator combination, click on plus, so select your row, rack, bin. This we entered. Let me create one more. Click on done, done. Now go back to PIM area. So we'll create one item. So we'll, or otherwise we'll take existing item, we'll try to do modify it. Now go to product management, PIM. So we'll take manage item, whatever item which we have done right now. Vision. Somewhere we need to capture that, otherwise 803, right? Mm, mm. Okay, so this one, what I will do is I'll go specifications, inventory. So I'll make it as locator control also. Yeah, locator control it is, I mean, we selected sub inventory level, right? But it is not required here. Sorry. So
Yes, sir.
yeah, this one will check restriction, will check later. But right now it is not required to select the locator here. Now
So
we'll make it. Hmm?
stock locator control needs to be yes, I think.
No, no, it is also not required. Okay, stock locator control.
Previously specified probably.
Because sub inventory level, right? So this is not required seems. Let me
Try
check.
it and see.
Yeah, let me check. Go to supply chain execution, inventory management, miscellaneous, type, receipt, yes, accounting combination. We have account alias concept. So during the time, even we no need to select the account. So system will pull from the configuration. So there are a lot more. Oh, sorry, you selected different. So sometimes it will come like this. So we need to increase the space. Now I'm choosing here locator. It will come automatically. Okay. So now it will show whatever combinations which we
Right.
entered there. Now if you enter some by quantity, since it is the serial control, we need to enter the range. So it will come till 99 we have used, right? Now it is showing the 100. So click OK and submit. Now this is the lot control. Lot control we defined it, but now we have here one more provision we observed. So there is restriction. Okay. So if I want to restrict this one, I wanted to restrict to, so where I'm in master organization, it's fine. So we want to click on as, now restrict to locator also. Yes. And stock locator, this no control. Okay. Yeah. Here stock locator means like, for example, since we have selected restrict locator site, now you can choose whether previously defined, no control or dynamic entry.
Hmm.
What do you mean? What do you mean by this one is, let's say now this item is restricted. Means specific locator only I wanted to receive it. Okay. Now here, if you select as previously defined, then which locator? Only that specific locator only. System will first we need to define in the sub inventory. Then when you are doing the transactions, that specific locator combination only system will allow. Okay, let's see that options. Now I selected a previously defined. Now save it. Oh, you cannot update this title because okay, got it. So since we have on hand on to is there, right? That is
Don't
good.
consider it.
So
Maybe you can.
no, we'll create a new
Okay.
create item, copy, vision. So first item will take from it. Copy. So this is lot sorry, locator control. Locator control and subinventory. All right. So here inventory lot also will apply. So predefined will take or dynamic entry will take. Any of this is not tested, right? So dynamic entry will take. So prefix and all not required here. So I want to do restriction as well simultaneously. And here I'll keep previously defined. Save it. That is 4 now. Association plus vision. Apply and done.
Yeah, just one. Can you show me that setup for restrict control?
Yeah. Go to inventory level, specifications, inventory, restriction to sub inventory, restriction to locator.
Okay.
Okay. Now after defining the system, I mean this item, now since it is a restricted, so it won't allow to receive it to any sub inventory level. Okay. Let me show that how to do. Go to again setup and maintenance. Manage sub inventory locators. I'll create a new sub inventory. SUBLOC1. Locator control, yes, it is previously defined. Here,
So can we
yes.
reutilize the same locator number and the serial number?
Sorry.
Can we reutilize the same locator and the serial number going further?
Mm, yeah,
In the
that is what
practical world,
restriction. That is the
no.
restriction.
Okay.
So restriction means this particular item when you purchase it or when you want to send it, because let's say freezed items we have. Okay. So
Hmm.
whenever if that item if you purchase it, what we are going to do, we're going to keep into the deep fridge or normal fridge.
Hmm.
So same concept here. When you get it that one, so I wanted to keep into sub inventory LOC1 and also I want to keep into deep fridge. I mean in that specific area, this specific locator.
Hmm.
So I mean that is the way how this restriction will be applying to that specific item. Suppose if
Uh,
you
uh,
apply that restriction, then that item when you get it from either supplier or from order management side, since it is a restriction, so system won't allow to receive it to other sub inventories.
hmm.
Getting my point?
Hmm.
So that way you can imply the restriction.
So this item can only be received in this locator and the serial.
Exactly. Locator and subinventory, not serial number. Serial number
Okay.
restriction is not there. Now I made a one subinventory. Now here we need to map your item. Manage item subinventories. So select your item.
But apart from this, sir, in case some serial is already utilized, suppose 101 serial number is already utilized for a particular item
Hmm.
and it is already issued out now from the application, shipped out. So
Hmm.
can we reutilize in the
Yes, we
practical
can.
world?
We
No,
can.
no, sir, in the practical world. Because serial number is supposed to be only with
No,
one
no,
item.
we'll see that. Anyhow, we have one serial items are there, right? Now I will
Hmm.
issue something and let's see whether if a system will allow to reuse that serial number. Let's see. I don't think so, but anyhow, we'll check. So now I adding the item and this particular page not only for restriction, this is also going to use for minimax planning, inventory planning. So minimax planning we have supplier managed. There are planning methods, inventory planning methods we have. Minimax planning have you ever heard,
Yes, sir.
right?
I have.
Yeah.
Yes, I have worked with that.
Mm. So if time permits, we'll see that also. Now I'm not touching all those things here and save and close. Now we selected locator as well, right? Now here you need to map your locator. Which locator? So locator combination. I'll give only this. Why it is not coming? Any idea? Because we chosen what we chosen there. Let me check quickly. Save, save, close.
Locators we have
Oh,
not defined.
yeah, we have not defined. That's what it is. It is showing as a blank. Let me create now one locator. Oh, see, the structure itself changed. Why means we're not selected our structure. Let me select that.
Where, sir? In the item?
No, no, in sub-inventory level. Here.
Oh, small
Save.
mistakes.
Yeah,
It can lead to
manage
anywhere.
locator. Exactly. Now you can select your locator combination. Okay. So, so we'll talk about material status next class. Now I just entered this one. Now go back and open your items of inventories. Go to locator combination. No, it's not showing. So this is not ours, right? This is
No, sir, not ours.
not ours. Why? It's even close. So previously defined correct locator, which is active. Restriction we close.
Sir, logout login, sir.
Sometimes 02. Okay, let me do the transaction. Let us see how the system will imply any rules. Go to miscellaneous receipt. No. Item. No, it is. See, here it is showing only this specific locator. Sorry, sub inventory. It won't show other inventory, other sub-inventories at all.
Right.
That is called as a restriction. Now let's see here. So it is not coming. I mean to say, let me select. Oh, we selected dynamic entry probably.
Where,
Let
sir?
me check in the item level.
No, sir, it is previously defined.
Let us see. Let's see. Yeah, yeah, it is not allowing to do. Okay, we need to log out, log in. That is the only option. Now, see, without locator, we cannot do. Let me close and log out, log in
This
once.
application is pathetic, actually.
No,
It
no,
should.
not pathetic. Not pathetic. Sometimes dynamically, no, it won't be uh, stored into the database. Sometimes system won't fetch the things on spot. It is very widely used, Mr. Nishan.
I understand, but in case if I build an application
hmm
myself, I will just love to put a refresh button on every page so that I can choose the values anytime, any point of time, new values. So that is why I'm saying this.
Yeah, some areas still, I mean to say, yeah, refreshes
No,
pages are not there.
every place, if you fill something, if you are
Mm,
populating or creating new values, we should be getting just after the refresh.
correct.
There is no refresh button on any page.
Mm, 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 mm.
Manage locators,
This is the one.
item locators
Oh, 1 second, let me check. Manage locators here. Is
is
there?
there. It's there. Yeah,
No,
it's
not. Let's refresh it.
yeah. Refresh was required.
No, it will allow. Yeah. Go to supply chain, inventory management, miscellaneous transaction, miscellaneous receipt. No. No. Now restriction, sub inventory. Now locator also. It will show.
Right. It's coming just one.
Yes. No name quantity. And it's a not controller. Sorry, serial controller. Uh, yeah, dynamic entry we selected. Serial control, it is dynamic entry. That's what it is giving the option to enter.
Mm-hmm.
Getting getting right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let me show to you the item. If you go, which PIM work management. Sorry, I did not given any break
It's completely fine, sir. Since you have to
because in
go on.
beside me, my kid was waiting when he
I'm
wanted
so
to
sorry.
jump.
You just go on.
No, 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 no. Let me finish. You know the people's what do you say? His eagerness, right? Kids' eagerness.
Understand. Then just complete this activity and complete
Yeah,
for the
yeah.
day.
We'll drop it. Yeah. So if you go to inventory, here dynamic entry at inventory receipt.
Oh.
Okay. That's what when you are doing here, it is not giving that drop down option.
Mm-hmm.
Click OK, and then so Okay, that is lot, sorry, current item cost.
We really need to learn costing.
Correct. I also trying to do that. I'm trying to learn. No time here.
TGL is training, giving the training.
Transaction process without issues. We'll see. We'll see because we have some experts try to do.
Oh, great. Great.
Mm. Even the Tizzle is
Hmm.
expert for casting.
Costing, yeah. He's costing and manufacturing.
Transaction. Okay, so here we'll find out the serial numbers things as well.
It's not coming.
Second, item detail. It will show. Here it will come. Okay, let me check another item. 03. Okay, because we need to go here granule level server. Subinventory. The locator is okay. I think for this only locator because we using 03, right?
No, sir, it is not the one.
Now 04 is the serial control and both. It will show. Go here,
Yeah,
inventory,
should be the one.
locators.
Not
It will
coming.
come here. It will come here. We'll see that in this
Okay,
session.
sir.
It will show that numbers here. Okay, so those things like serial control, locator, lot, restriction, and
Mm-hmm.
tomorrow session we'll see lot plus uh, serial control. So I think I have seen that, but let me explore. Let me show that one, and the rest of the topic will cover. Okay,
Sir,
so
tomorrow, Sunday,
not to no no not tomorrow. Next
next,
session.
next session.
Yeah.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Uh, thank you. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye.
Bye bye.